The main thing was that we had a lot of wasted movement in our footwork, and we were taking too big of steps. And he's kind of made us take more like quicker, shorter steps, more efficient movements in the pocket. So just working on drills like that, where we're keeping our base under us and at all times being able to make an accurate throw.
Speaking of your feet, how much quarterback design run have they talked to you about, and do you like that ability to get out and make a play with your feet?
Yeah, for sure. We haven't really gone into I know we have plays for sure, but they haven't really said like certain plays like what we're gonna do or like we're for sure gonna run this. But we definitely have plays, and I definitely like that for sure because it definitely keeps the defense honest. So that's definitely a big component of this offense, keeping the the defense has got to worry about a lot of things. So I feel like if I can stress that on the defense, it will help us tremendously.
Drew, if you look at most of the good quarterbacks at UK, a large percentage of them have been from the state of Kentucky.
Mm-hmm.
You think there's anything to that? I mean, why do you think, other than some talented guys, why do you think that is?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like if you're a good quarterback in high school coming up, getting recruited, I just feel like it's kind of a neat place to come and play because, like you said, the guys before us have all been from Kentucky, so you kind of want to add your name into that list. So I feel like, that's kind of probably the main reason. But for me, I just wanted to come here to represent the home state. I knew, like what you just said, the great quarterbacks, most of them have been from Kentucky, so just wanted to add my name to that list for sure.
What's it been like working with Steven Johnson, and what do you kind of like about his game?
Oh, Steven's a great guy. We've been friends ever since he got here. He's been nothing but great ever since we got here. But his game's really good. He's a great runner. He's really dynamic. He's really accurate. He's got a nice touch on the ball, and we talk, we hang out all the time. So it's awesome. I don't know what these guys are doing though behind me. I remember like 2 years ago, our first year, Dorian tied my shoes together while I was getting interviewed.
So Drew, speaking of other quarterbacks, does Davis Mattingly ever have a bad day? On Twitter, it seems like he's always having a good day.
Yeah, well, the funny thing is when Davis first got here last fall camp, he came in, and I'm not kidding, in his team periods, he came in, and I think the first maybe 10 practices, he didn't have one incompletion. And we were like, is this kid a robot? Like, what is going on? But no, Davis is a great guy. He's a 4.0 student, valedictorian at his high school, really funny. He's an awesome guy, really witty. So he's an awesome guy to have in the locker room, and he's really smart too from a football aspect. So having a guy like that in your quarterback room is awesome.
Do you feel like this is your team?
Yes, for sure. Yes, sir.
Tell me why.
Just because I've had all the ups and downs, I've seen a lot of different things, had a lot of different coaches, and I feel like I've been able to finally take that leadership role, come in here, taking more of a vocal role, get like a lot of like non-coach organized activities, like player-only activities organized. We're basically out there running mini practices this summer, so we've never done that since I've been here. So I just feel like stuff like that, and I feel like everyone's ready to get out there. We got 29 days to get better, and I'm excited.
Well, I can't you had a boring summer, right?
Yeah, I mean, boring summers are good summers. I mean, it means we're in here working, isn't that right, Dorian?
I mean, I wouldn't have a boring summer. Our summer was phenomenal.
As far as like taking trips and stuff like that, it was boring. I didn't go on vacation, but I guess this is our vacation when we're working out in here.
Drew, what are you expecting of Ryan Timmons? I know last year was a tough year for him.
Yeah.
One more go. What do you think? What kind of senior year do you feel like?
Yeah, I mean, last year, Timmons, I guess he kind of got into a funk. I'm not really sure. I didn't really talk to him about it, but I know he's put it past him. This spring, he had a great spring, and I don't see any effects of last season, wearing off on him at all. And I'm really excited for him. It's his senior year. I've known him since high school. He's a great guy, so I'm really excited for him and ready to see what he can do this year for sure.
How does this offense fit your skills?
I feel like it's more of a pro-style offense. I mean, the last two were kind of air raid, which is, I mean, they differ a little, but it's more of like a spread pro-style offense. So I kind of feel like that fits me a little bit. I know Coach Brown, like, to run the quarterback a ton. I mean, I feel like there's a few games Patrick had like 20 carries. But I feel like, being more of a drop back passer, a little short, intermediate, quicker throws fits my game, really well.